Welcome back for another unpacking video. This is going to be a really fun one, hopefully. Possibly a couple episodes. We got a nice little pile of things here. We'll see what happens. I'm going to start out with some basics. We did some shopping. We were out and about Christmas shopping and stuff like that. And, of course, we find things that we like. And my wife had seen the king shark. It was cool. Swimming shorts. I was hoping that he'd have a hand to eat on. I gotta look for a version like that where he's holding some human hand or something like that, or munching on a piece of a character, or has a couple limbs hanging out his mouth or something. But I would think they'd have to have something like that out there. That would be fun. That would be a variant pop. But I was really happy to get at least some type of king shark pop, since that's the only one I have so far. Then I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but this was an exclusive Luke Skywalker with the glow in the dark lightsaber. Figured I'd grab that to go with the other two Luke Skywalker ones, which I don't have out here right now because I got too many damn pops. But that's fine because I have possibly invented something for these little guys that I'm hoping I can make the company work with me on. That I think would be an awesome little idea to make these things more usable, more fun. We're going to see what happens with it. I've been working on the idea, and it's in order to get it where I need it to be, I need to have a company buy the idea, and take it to where to the level that it needs to. I can't cognitively come up with all the stuff that I'd have to do for all the pops in the world to make it work out. So we'll see. See if I can get the company to work with me once I have a killer enough idea put together for them. This one was awesome. The wife picked it up for me, got a deal on it, and I just love when they do these 80s retro colors that just are bright and pop, work awesome with black light environments and stuff, which I might have to, since we don't use the old fluorescent tubes anymore. Actually, I might not have I used to have a whole bunch of black light fluorescent tubes. I was thinking about sticking in those, so that way I could have black light and regular light down here when I wanted. But she got me a 40-year anniversary pop exclusive of Elvira, holding the human heart with all the cool bright colors. I love the blue lines in her hair and stuff. It just helps make the figure pop. And the box itself, I mean, I love the box just as much as I love the pop. So it was a Entertainment Earth exclusive limited edition, and Luke Skywalker was also an Entertainment Earth exclusive. If you're wanting to look those up, but my precious Elvira is going to stay in this nice little box that she came in for right now, so I can safely give her a secure spot in my home. Because my cat likes to knock all this stuff down if I don't wake up when he wants me to wake up in the morning. He's got to be a dick. And he's good at it. So, alright, let me set these over here so they're out of the way at least. Damage them. Which I probably still will. I can see me knocking all this stuff down eventually. One of the places we were shopping. Oh, I got another pop too. This is only at Target. This is like the Elvira one, has the cool colors, the 80s retro color style pop to it. I love how they show you old comic book, old Star Wars comic on the back to represent the character and stuff. This is R2D2 number 571. Only at Target. Pop exclusive. Get it if you want it. It just gives it that retro feel. Still giving R2 those blue and white colors, but giving them a little extra color to it. You know, just a light blue and a dark blue and the white just totally makes the R2 style character pop. But I mean, the robot format of it is a whole different style format from the character in the movies, but it fits nicely. And I don't have that comic. I do have some of the old original ones. Not that one, sadly. I'd recognize that cover with that little snake head on it. And also at Target, Life Loves the Gremlins. We got our Gremlins stuff that are rare Gremlins character items and stuff. And we've seen this one, and we don't have a holiday gizmo. So we got the holiday gizmo. It's got the marshmallow shooting bow and arrow in there, the Santa hat, different heads, just a variety of things. Doesn't matter because it'll never be opened. I like it just the way it looks. It fits in there perfectly. You get the concept of it. You don't have to see all the different sad faces, happy faces, the Rambo face. I do actually wish he did have the Rambo with the one in the middle's got the Rambo bandana on it. I wish that one was on the character. I may have to pull it out and just put that one on him and take the other one off. But yeah, I like these. I like how they work. They got that little Velcro button for sealing them. They look nice closed. They look nice open. So, but yeah, he's going with the rest of the Gremlins stuff over there. And one more thing we got. We like American Werewolf in London. I love Toonie Terrors. I like how goofy they go with characters and stuff. And we've seen this one, and they didn't have prices on none of this stuff, so I was like, yeah, we'll check it at the counter and see. But the prices were very reasonable for these. So I was happy to get it, but we got Toonie Terrors, Werewolf in London, American Werewolf in London. Got the nice big werewolf creature, and then, of course, the zombie friend, the dead friend that got munched up by the werewolf. But yeah, this is very cool looking. This one will have to come out of its box eventually, but it's just such a nice movie style layout to keep it in for right now until the cat pushes it off my counter a few times and it gets all eat the shit. Then I'll take it out of the box. And it's Jake Goodman and Kessler Wolf. Little things in there. A little back design you could put up if you want to make a cool diorama style thing. It's got the sides, it's got the back, and you could just sit there and cut that all off, flip these the opposite way, and you got yourself a nice little diorama, which would be cool. And yeah, the characters out front of everything. But yeah, I am happy with that. It does have a background back there, but it's a very dark house. The outside of like houses from an alleyway atmosphere, but it's got that darkness to it. But that's awesome. So that's what we picked up at Target. Little something something. Water dumped over. Don't even know it. All right, next up. Oh, let's open this envelope here from Eric Wolfgang. I thought this was something that I got in a different package, so I'm curious what's in that other package. But then this came, and I'm like, oh, I guess that wasn't what I thought it was. So I got these in the mail. Eric was put a thing on Facebook that he was looking for some little bit of extra cash for the holiday season because he needed I'm pretty sure it was a battery for his car. And it's like, oh hell, I'll help you out to get some original artwork. Why not? And I love these art cards, but and it's kind of an extra bonus because I did not expect these to be this big. I thought they were going to be the same size cards that I've seen other artists use at the trade shows, which I bought a special book for, so I can put all Art Baltazar's because I'll keep collecting all his. And then I was hoping to have other artists in there, but now I see I'm going to have to get another art book, a different size one to fit these cards in. And he must have a messy art table like Art Baltazar too, because he's got ink on the back of the cards. You can tell. But yeah, I forgot which ones I all asked him, other than two of them, and this is one of them. I asked for a Squirrel Girl, and this is awesome. I don't know. It's okay. Now it makes sense. I'm looking at it upside down. I'm like, I don't know how the acorn's flying up in the air instead the acorn should be falling. But this is awesome. I love what he did with it. We got Squirrel Girl hanging out in a tree and dropping nuts on top of Tippy Toe. I'd say no. That looks more like a Monkey Joe to me. I'd say that was probably her first. If you know anything about Squirrel Girl's first pet was Monkey Joe. And then she hooked up with a new squirrel called X2, which had an adamantium skeleton. And it's just a squirrel with adamantium claws and stuff. That I wanted that character to stay for a long period, but that didn't happen, sadly. And then we got Tippy Toe, which Tippy Toe, I mean, she's got her own personality. I mean, she's perfect for the main squirrel character that Squirrel Girl is using now. But Tippy Toe has that little pink bow. I'd say this is definitely Monkey Joe, which makes me really happy. I love seeing different squirrels with Squirrel Girl, and I know it could just be a normal average squirrel, but I'm gonna say that it's Monkey Joe just because. And the whole what the fuck thing above him, like, the fuck you dropping nuts on my head for, woman? But yeah, it's just awesome. I couldn't ask for anything better. I would have been happy with just that for helping donate to his cause uh, for his battery for his car. Next up is awesome. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember what the other two were that I asked for. I could just remember the main two. But yeah, I'm happy I did this. We got the Violator, the spawny clown character. I love how he uses the whites for the highlights in these. Gives the black textures and just I love what he did with that, and just that's cool. I can't say it's not Violator. I know it's not in his Violator form. It's just in the clowny form, but that's the character that I prefer. I love the Spawn clown. He's such a fun character, and even in the new Spawn issues, he's starting to make some big comebacks. I can't wait for Spawn number 334 or 335, I think it is, where the cover has this circus tent with Spawn Clown. So I think we're going to start seeing some major presence now in the battle with the Spawn Clown and Violator. And then Spawn Clown in this new run has all these tiny little mini clowns with him that are his little minions. Oh fuck, it's a blast. So, but yeah, I couldn't be happier with that. That is just wonderful. And then I got this one for the wife to go with her vampire stuff. I love how he did it. I love how he highlighted the teeth and stuff. You got the bats in the background. We got a nice blade picture there. That is awesome. And you got to have that sword. And so you gotta give the little vampire teeth a little bit of hint into it, just for that, to give it that blade texture. But I mean, as long as you got the sword in there, most people would know. And then the bats in the background. But yeah, I love with what he did with this. And he buffed him out a little bit, gave him that little chest bump. But yeah, this is great. Very, very happy. Ooh, it looks like he's... Alright, now the final one. I'm bummed I only bought 4. I'm just thinking battery wise. I knew someone else that was ordering somewhere from Wisconsin, member of our club, and I wanted to buy some he had already done, but of course, club member that told us about this Facebook listing jumped his ass on there first. Grabbed two of the ones that I wanted, but I would have gladly bought more that he had done already. But he was open to taking suggestions for whatever. So I requested my man thing. I got a man thing style artwork also, which is awesome because my goal right now is I want a variety of artwork from all the artists, obviously, but I've noticed that every time I see artists start to put out commissions, all of a sudden they get hooked up, busier, and we lose them. It's like Art Baltazar. I wish I would have got one more damn commission in before he got overly busy. I don't see him doing commissions now for at least the next 2 years because he's booked with things that he's got planned for his own company plus things he's doing for other people. So, but I just, I'm looking forward to hopefully Eric will need some tires in the future for his car or something. So I'm definitely going to order more of these. I did not expect them to be this size, so I got to get a new book. So I'm going to have to get enough to fill the book. And I already have a good variety of characters in my head that I'm thinking of. So if Eric puts up another posting, he's definitely getting my backing on it. But this is Eric Wolfgang. Look him up. I don't have no information here at the moment, and you can follow Kevin Kleinons on Facebook if you want. Uh, but other than that, on the cards, you got ericwolfgang.square.site on the bottom of the cards, so you can try that. It's kind of a weird address. I don't know if that's right or not, but at least look up Eric Wolfgang. I'm sure you can get him on Facebook and a variety of other sites. But yeah, these were great. I can't wait to show the wife. She's gonna love it. So I better hide hers back further in the stack. Yeah, I want to get basically a Squirrel Girl and Man Thing depiction from all the artists that I collect things from is my goal. And it is nice to have a Man Thing Squirrel Girl all on one art piece. I would like to have that from each one of them also, but when I see them doing single characters and stuff, I'm just as happy with the separate characters. If I ever get like a print done in the future, or like a art painting or something like that from someone, then I'd probably go deeper with the two characters. It's like it'd be fun, like the squirrel girl dropping the nut on the squirrel. It'd be fun with her dumping nuts on the, or having the little squirrels dumping nuts on Man Thing. Who knows? But yeah, I love it. Very happy. Could not be happier. So that was well worth doing that. Uh, just so happen to have things that are out of reach at the moment, and I can't find my things I need to do that. I forgot to show this off. The wife happened to grab me the screaming goat. It's the little box that you get, and it's got a little goat character. I don't know what it's based off of, but it reminds me of the screaming goat from the Adam Sandler songs back in the day that he used to do. It comes with a little book in here, Screaming Goats. And it's a pocket guide, why you should push the button. Uh, they got little things about goat quizzes and goat information. Why do goats scream? It's like, are they hungry? Do they miss their mom? Are they in distress? Or all of the above? I'd say probably all of the above. Yeah, it's all of the above. But I'm not going to give all these out now. I'll probably do them eventually on my podcast. But nice little book that comes with it with all kinds of little quiz and information stuff in there. Cool little box. I have no idea where she got it. I'm guessing found it on Amazon or something. But I hit this thing all the time. She goes to bed or something. It's like the simple things in life just make me so fucking happy. Which you gotta enjoy the simple things in life, because life fucking sucks. Reality kicks in and takes everything away from you that you once enjoyed just by giving you some type of stupid ass disease, incurable, and the world can't fix. Damn it. My back scratcher is just a little short for grabbing what I want to grab, and I can't get up at the moment. Got my Abraham Lincoln fly swatter I got from Art Baltazar, but that's too short. Let's see if I can get this thing to work. Got an extension on it. Not really. It's like cat's laying on me, so I can't exactly. Oh, we might get lucky. I think. Oh, come on, you're so close. Ah, ain't gonna come. Ain't gonna work. Oh, you're just right there. Oh, I think we got it. Got one at least. See if I can get the other one too. Now this is thrilling entertainment. All right, we got him. That's what a giant poopy duster can do. They're better than they're good for stuff, more stuff than just Dustin. All right. So, another sale that was out there. I don't think it's going anymore. Yeah, no, it's definitely over with. Sorry about that. I would have liked to have announced it. I should have gave him a shout out during it, but it was only like a couple days. And the last shout out I did right at the end of the person's event, so I didn't get that many views in time for it, so that's a bummer. But Art Baltazar had it on his threadless account. He had some t-shirt deals where you could get t-shirts for $12. I mean, 12 to $15. And I buy, well, we usually get 2X or bigger, and they had them. So I got my wife a couple shirts, which I can't show you those because I have no idea where she stuck them. But one was Patrick the Wolf Boy in his, what I consider his more vampiric form. I like to look at Patrick as a little vampire, and I like his wolf form a little less. I like his more vampiric style look to him a little bit better, but I got her that one. I got myself a little Grimace in a little tornado. It's like, it's got the, oh yeah, comics logo on the bottom. It's like a giant popcorn tornado, but I think that's when he comes flying out of the volcano, maybe. But that was awesome. Nice. I mean, Christ, for 12 to $15. I mean, my shirts were 15 because I had to go to the bigger size, so I went with a different style shirt. But these are nice shirts. And they're Gildan is the company they use for their shirts, which I've always enjoyed. But yeah, got Grimace in his little tornado form. That's awesome. I haven't looked at that one until now. The other ones I did check out. It's just running out of room everywhere. And then I got me, Action Cat, and Adventure Bug from Nadia Comics. And I got my wife, Shelly, with the, oops, sorry. He's like, what the hell, man? You're hitting me. Shelly, there's the female Action Cat is named Shelly. Her regular form, her non-Action Cat form. And her little Adventure Bug character. So we can be twinsies out in public and look like a bunch of goofballs. But yeah, it's like, I'm happy to have some Art Baltazar's shirts. And then, oh man, I gotta go look for it, see if I can find out. I'm gonna do a separate segment for the other two unpackings, and I'm gonna see if I can find. I got the wife something else through Threadless that was not a shirt; it was a picture. I'm gonna see if I can find that. I think it might be over there, but I did buy one other comic related shirt from, I don't know who this is from. Not sure who did this one. But it's the Meowsing Spider Cat. Peter Perker. And when I see that picture, I had to have that. Just the Meowsing Spider Cat. The origin of Peter Perker. First Smash issue. But yeah, doesn't say what the company was that did it, but it's a comic book cover front. I love it. Hopefully, I can wear those one day. Yeah, I'm gonna end this segment here. I'm gonna come back with a second unpacking right after that. Well, not right after this. It'll come out a couple days after this one, probably. So I don't like putting them out all at once. I like to separate them by a day or two. But yeah, this is fun. Eric Wolfgang, art, awesome. So happy. Follow him on Facebook. Keep an eye on him. See, I mean, if his batteries died on his car, I'm sure his tires probably need to be replaced too, or he might need an oil change and tune up down the road or something like that. But if he puts out that he's doing art cards again, or just says that he's taking suggestions right now, well, he's not as busy. Hopefully he is as busy as can be, but if he's got some time right now and he wants to do some more artwork, he's going to get some more suggestions from me. That's for damn sure. So, yeah, check out Eric Wolfgang. Rest of the stuff was just stuff I bought at stores. And then Threadless with Art Baltazar stuff. Threadless has all kinds of artists and items. So check it out. They got deals all the time going on whenever people set them up. And it's just amazing. It's nice being able to get all the different sizes, all the different varieties of shirts and stuff if you want cups or posters or hats. And they have everything that you almost everything you can think of. They'll put the artwork on, and then if you want to do your own artwork on their site, get set up with an account on there and you can have your own artwork put on stuff. So I like it. But Eric Wolfgang, Threadless, check him out. Yeah, I think that was it for the companies. And we'll be back again with some more fun unboxings in the future. I know there's at least one coming up. Take care. Oh, follow Under the Color of MS. You check out Crimson Color Comic Club. Uh, some of the old funner we had Under the Color in the past, audio and video. Crimson Color used to do video, but now we're just doing audio. The Crimson Color Comic Club, AB Convo, or AB Conversation. I always say AB Convo. I'm bad. I shouldn't say that. I should say AB Conversation. Is a fun older podcast from one of our members too, back in the day. So check those out. See if you can find them. I don't know what's out there, but yeah, we will be back with more unpacking sometime soon.